Hey guys, what's up? Vero here. So I wanted to film a video talking about Legion launch and kind of my initial thoughts and impressions and kind of just what I'm feeling so far. So let's jump into it. So launch for me was actually pretty smooth. I was able to get on right at 3 a.m. my time and start leveling. I really didn't have any issues with it. I did hear that some people were saying that Blizz did get DDoSed around 2 a.m. my time, but I wasn't trying to log in then, so I didn't experience that part of it. There has been some server issues. I do play on Storm Rage, which is one of the highest population servers that Blizzard has, and I did experience some login queues on Tuesday night, but beyond that I haven't really had a login queue. I had one yesterday that was like less than a minute, but beyond that it hasn't been too bad. Like Tuesday's queue was I think like 30 minutes. It was like 2,000 something in queue. I'm not that patient, so I ended up just logging and going to bed instead. There was also a server issue last night on Wednesday where I was questing along, doing my thing. I wasn't even streaming, just was chilling, you know, and the server just started freaking out. I couldn't log in, so it might have been some sort of a DDoS attack again or something. I don't know. I don't want to say it was a DDoS attack because I don't actually know. But I definitely couldn't play. So I ended up playing some Overwatch with some friends until the server got a little bit more stabilized, and then I played later that night. I am currently level 103. I'm definitely taking my time with leveling. I mean, I definitely will hit 110 by next week, but overall I'm going pretty slow because, I don't know, I just like to take my time. And I'm not saying people that like hit 110 the first day aren't taking their time. Like, those people obviously want to hit max level, and that's the way that they enjoy doing it, and I'm sure that they took their time, and that's just how their time is. But for me, I'm slow as fuck, so I definitely took my time and just wanted to kind of relax and chill, and there were some nights where I'm like, I just don't really want to play, and that's totally fine too. Overall, I've really been enjoying the expansion so far, but let's also not forget Warlords itself had a really good launch. A lot of people were very into the leveling, which I will say, that is the one thing Warlords got right, was leveling. Everything else, there might have been some classes that were pretty solid, but the classes that I played, not so much. So I'm still kind of weary about Legion. I'm not gonna still board that hype train. I'm still standing at the gate or whatever trains have. I don't know, I've never ridden a train, but I've always wanted to. Especially if I'm going to Hogwarts. Okay, because, you know, Deathly Hallows, Slytherin shirt, okay. These are the jokes. They're bad, I'm sorry. But I'm not quite ready to board that hype train because I feel like there's still a chance that I'm not gonna enjoy this expansion. I've been pretty much leveling by myself. This is an MMO, you know, there's a lot of people and I'm pretty much playing by myself, which is a little boring, but you know, that's my life, I guess. I don't know. But you know, that aside, I'm really enjoying the artifact system. I really like the class hall, but it basically feels like Garrison 2.0. But it's not as dependent as the garrisons were, so that's always nice, and it's not completely destroying professions, which is awesome. It's not basically a gold mine, which is kind of saddening, but that was definitely, you can make way too much gold from garrisons, like, let's be honest, it was a little much. But overall, I'm really happy with the expansion so far. I'm not, as I said, gonna board that hype train because things can change and the expansion might end up not being what we thought it was. It might end up being Warlords 2.0, and if that's the case, that's the case. But so far, I'm enjoying myself. I'm really enjoying the leveling again. I think they did an A+. I really like being able to decide where I'm gonna level. I started with Akasana or something, whatever the A1 is. I don't remember the names. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible YouTuber. I'm a horrible person. I don't pay attention. I just quest and I don't read the text because I'm bad. I'm bad. But I started with that one, and now I'm in the one that everyone says is really saddening. So we'll see. I haven't finished that part yet, so no spoilers. And of course this video is spoiler free, but you're kind of a couple minutes into it already, so you probably know that by now. But so far I'm really enjoying it. I love the areas. They're so pretty, and there's some really interesting characters that you come across, and I think Blizzard really did a pretty nice job with the questing, so we'll definitely see if the end game is just as fun as the beginning game. What? I don't know. We'll see how PvP is once I hit max level, and once arenas unlock, and RBGs, and once raids start coming out, and everything. We'll definitely see kind of how it is, really. But I want to hear from you. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts of Legion is so far, whether you're already max level or not, just kind of your overall thoughts. Like I said, my overall thoughts are pretty positive, but I'm also still kind of weary because things can always change. I'm very excited to kind of see what happens with the rest of the expansion, and if it ends up not being what I thought it was, then, you know, that's just something I'll have to deal with it, I guess. But be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week, and don't forget to check out my previous video over there, or maybe it's over there, I don't know, my previous video that's on this screen, because I'm sure it'll be awesome, and you totally want to, right? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, subscribe and like and comment and let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye.